Hi, kindergarten families. I hope you're having a really nice weekend. The weather's beautiful today. This is Saturday and it's a gorgeous day out. I wanted to do a quick little video to explain a couple of things about next week. I wanted to show you what's going to be for pickup on Tuesday in your child's folder. And then I wanted to talk to you about something that will be occurring next week during our in days. Okay, so first off, in your folder or your child's folder this week, I have Joaquim's here. Joaquim, I hope it's okay if I use yours as an example. There will be two pockets filled with information. So this pocket on the left is for you, the families. Okay, and in that pocket, um, there's a couple of things. So there's this little piece of information here. This is the Everyday Math login information, so that your child can access the online math games and different materials. Okay, and the link to go to login is on Google Classroom. Okay, so that's going to be there. And then you're going to get a packet for Foundations or Phonics program for the first unit. Okay, and it will talk to you all about what Foundations is about, how the letters that we're learning, how we learn the letters, how we hold our pencil, how we write the letters. And next week, we're going to be working on T, and B, and then we'll go to F, which will be the following week. So the letters are here, and that's for your reference. You can also let the children color in the letters, the keywords as well. But the first part of the packet is for your information, okay? And every beginning of every unit in phonics, I will send you home a letter, a family letter. Very similar to that will be a math family letter. Okay, we're beginning unit 1 in math. This is just a quick little overview of some of the skills and things we'll be practicing in math. And our math is everyday math, okay, like I said before. And then there's a little notice from the Y, a piece of mail from the Y that you can read. So that's for the grown-ups. Besides the letter keywords in the back of the phonics packet, this is for the grown-ups on the left side. Then on the right side will be, again, your work or your child's work for this whole week and then for Monday of next week. Okay, so we're trying to plan a little bit ahead so that when you pick up on Monday, I know this week you're picking up on Tuesday, it's very confusing, but when you usually pick up on Monday, you will have materials until the following Tuesday, if that makes sense. So this week, just there's a math packet for measurement. Again, the date is going to be on each thing that your child needs to work on. If it's not a date, it will say with Mrs. Horan, and that means we're going to use it on an in day. Okay, so there's a math packet for measurement. There's firefighter, little activities, puzzle and patterns. There's going to be phonics booklets for the letters that we study. This is T, this is B, and then F, and they're dated. So again, this goes to 10/20, so it's a little bit ahead, but they're dated, so you can find them. This is a number line, this way, with Mrs. Horan. That's going to be in day. And then a firefighter letter. There's an apple diagram that we're going to try to do online, but this is the backup plan. And again, all dated, so just watch the dates. And then your special person papers for your child for this week and next week. So there's 4 special person papers. Okay, and then Thumbkin song for 10/19, for October 19th. So again, the activities that are going home, all are dated. When you go on Google Classroom, unless it's with Mrs. Horan, all of those activities are going to be on Google Classroom with the directions. So for example, Thumbkin, it says 10/19. You might say, well, what am I supposed to do? What is my child supposed to do with this? On 10/19, on October 19th, you will see that there will be an activity on Google Classroom with the directions explaining what your child's supposed to do with this. So having a set space at home for all of this stuff is really important. If you haven't set that up yet, it's probably a good time to start thinking about that. If you need additional folders to put in like work to be done, and use the folder that Mrs. Horn gave you for work that is already done. Just let me know how I can help you organize, because I know that this takes a lot of organization, and I know there's a lot being asked of families. I really appreciate all the work you are putting in to this. This is essentially a team. I'm setting it up, but you're carrying out most of it. And I really want to help you. I want to make it as easy as possible. So if there's something I can do better, if there's something you need, materials wise, folders, bins to put stuff in, just let me know. I am here to help you, really. Okay, the second thing, sorry. Your child's also going to get this board, a dry erase board, which is for foundation. So we can practice our letters with the lines. Okay, so it has two sides. Okay, so this is going to also be going home. It will have a number. I've assigned your child a number. This is something that will have to be returned at the end of the year. So it's something I just will need to get back, because it's a school thing that we'll use again next year. Okay, and this is also a foundations material that I don't know if it'll go home this week, but it will be coming home, and it's a letter board. So it's a magnetic letter board, and it has the letters of the alphabet and then some extras in the digraphs. And again, these are materials we'll be using on our in days together. It has a number. It's assigned to your child. This may not go home this week, but it may be coming, just so you have a visual of what it looks like. So, yeah, okay, great. So the next thing I wanted to just talk to you about really quick is next week, on our in days, Mrs. Requena, who is our reading teacher, who is also a very wonderful, beautiful colleague of mine that I've worked with for many years. She was a kindergarten teacher and a grade 2 teacher, and she's a reading specialist this year. She is going to be working with each of your child one at a time on an assessment called AIMSWeb. And it's just like it's an assessment in literacy, and it's an assessment in math. And it's just going to check in to see what they know in the area of literacy and in the area of math. And what she has set up is a one-on-one Zoom with your child. It's about 20 minutes for literacy, and then it's about 20 minutes for math. And so I'm going to be sending you your child's time and the Zoom link that Mrs. Requena has set up. It will happen on our in days. So your child's appointment will be on Tuesday for literacy, and then on Thursday for math. They'll only miss a little bit of our time together. So they'll just kind of, whenever their appointment is, they'll leave. If we're in Zoom together, they'll leave. They'll go work with Mrs. Requena, and then they can come back. Mrs. Requena will join our morning meeting on Tuesday so that everyone can meet her. Okay. Again, I will email you the information, but I just wanted to let you know this was happening. If you have any questions, you can always just let me know. But again, it's an assessment just to see what your children know in the areas of literacy and math. And really, that just helps me be a better teacher, because if I know what they know, then I can tailor what we're doing together to meet their needs. Okay. And that's called differentiating. So, all right, everybody. I know I've thrown a lot at you. Just let me know if you have any questions. You know where to find me. You can reach out easily through email, and I will respond. Have a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for everything.